What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of KozMatt's Wrestling Recap. With Money in the Bank full steam ahead, Monday Night Raw kicked off with a bang, with none other than Logan Paul kicking us off, shortly interrupted by Gunther saying if he thinks he's going to take the title off of Jey Uso, he's got a world of hurt coming to him, and it certainly got the crowd on their feet. For none other than Jey Uso to come out, the crowd absolutely erupted and just delivered a vicious super kick to Logan Paul to close out the segment. What did you think about the show, Matthew?
I think they're just hyping up what is to be with Gunther and Logan Paul. If these two actually go at one another, I'll tell you, this is something I would pay for. Jey Uso, though, he is our world heavyweight champion. Is he living up to Gunther? Of course not. Kidding me? Can he hold the mic?
Yeah.
Gunther can. Can Jey? He can hold the mic. At first, I wasn't a fan of the dude, but he definitely has progressed. And throwing the world title on him, I guess, it feels good. Who's going to take that title off of Jey Uso? Is it going to be Logan or is it going to be Gunther? And we're going to find out.
Oh, yeah, dude, for sure. This was a great way to kick off the show, and this led us right into phenomenal tag team action. You see what I did there?
Every damn week.
AJ Styles versus the Judgment Day with Penta as his teammate.
What do you think about this? Finn Balor, what are they going to do with Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Did we get a tease throughout this match? Not too much, but we did get a little something later on, and we'll bring that up. I'll tell you, as Penta is outside the ring, try to use the barricades to get up. A masked man grabs Penta. Any guesses?
El Grande de Americano, not Chad Gable.
Well, we did see Chad Gable again
Oh, boy.
in the night as Chad Gable, but Penta lost this match thanks to El Grande Americano. Poor AJ Styles, but Finn Balor and JD getting the W. I think it also was a decent call. What I want to talk about next: Natalya, Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch.
Money in the Bank qualifier, yeah.
Excuse me, Money in the Bank qualifier, which is on June 7th. Who's going to win this match? Of course, my take, Roxanne Perez. Poor Natalya.
Oh.
So I tweeted about it earlier in the night. I don't know what they're trying to do with her. I feel bad for her.
Me too.
Becky Lynch, whenever she is on screen, I just want to turn the TV off. But I think I have my own personal rivalry with her, even though she does feel like she is the Rock when she's on TV of women's wrestling.
You and me both.
But there's just a love-hate relationship with her. Roxanne Perez taking the W definitely was the right call here. Like I said, Natalya, what are they doing with her? Lyra Valkyrie actually caused the ending of this match as she actually attacks Becky Lynch. Definitely long-term storytelling. They're keeping this going with Becky's turn on Lyra. Lyra didn't forget.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm here for it.
I like how they're keeping this rivalry fresh, bringing out Lyra to distract Becky Lynch. Those two had an all-out brawl ringside, allowing Roxanne Perez to pick up the win. This led us right into an awesome singles match with Sheamus taking on Grayson Waller. After Grayson Waller threw Sheamus a bone saying he'd take on Austin Theory last week, man, did Grayson Waller pay for it with a vicious beatdown.
With Theory ringside here, what are they doing with the dude? Are they turning him face? They
So-
slowly are. He was laughing when Sheamus was beating up Waller. He was smirking. He ended up stopping Grayson Waller, who was going to leave the match, and basically put him right back in the ring. And Sheamus took the W here. We're slowly getting that Theory face turn, and the crowd was chanting for him. Second match of the night, Money in the Bank qualifier match. Both women's. We didn't have any men's tonight. Rhea Ripley, Kairi Sane, Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark, she actually got injured, first 3-4 minutes into the match? If there was a woman to not win the match, it would be Zoe Stark, unfortunately. And she got injured. And, well, it let Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane still to, keep the match going, as they were going to be either one of them would be the winners. So it worked in the favor of the match, but it did not work in Zoe Stark's favor. Rhea Ripley defeats Kairi Sane in advance.
Yeah, dude, this was a great match. good on both women for thinking on the fly. Poor Zoe Stark looked like she blew out her knee again, unfortunately. Just what you love to see. And this night really clicked on right along. We did see the Judgment Day backstage talking, and for none other than Roxanne Perez to show up, looking like they want to add a new member to Judgment Day. What do you think about this?
Now, Liv Morgan isn't here this week. Raquel wants them to run it by Liv Morgan. Dominic thinks he should run it by Liv Morgan, but Finn doesn't think so. He thinks, well, we don't have to run it by her because she's not part of the Judgment Day, but it's not that big a deal. And you guys thought we should have, especially Dominic, thinks maybe we should have a little more help around the locker room. Throw in Roxanne Perez. I think we're going to slowly get a Roxanne Liv feud down the road, but I'm curious what they're going to do when Liv comes back on television.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be back next week potentially, so it'll be here before you know it. Now, talk about it'll be here before you know it. Let's get right into this star-studded main event. Bron Breakker taking on Jey Uso. One thing you can say about Jey Uso, man, he is over. The crowd is just yeeting nonstop, and this was a phenomenal match, definitely ending in chaos.
It doesn't get boring or annoying, but it's like, man, how long can people keep yeeting, as funny as that sounds? World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, Bron Breakker looking to soften up Jey Uso come Saturday night main event. As predicted, Bron Breakker just dominates. The dude is absolutely insane. Jey Uso hit a sit-out powerbomb where there was a really close near fall. The crowd was on their feet for this match. This is awesome. Breakker attempted to use a chair, but Jey Uso kind of thwarted him out of the way, and Heyman responded then by tripping Jey Uso as he was going to hit, I think, a tope suicida to Bron Breakker on the outside. Rollins hits the ring to cause a DQ, leading to a 2-on-1 beatdown. Sami Zayn coming out, huge pop. Right as Sami Zayn comes out, the crowd's chanting for CM Punk. CM Punk's music hits. What a fucking pop.
Oh, yeah.
The brawl kind of just ensued throughout ringside and into the crowd as they fade to black. What is the brawl going to be like come Saturday as these four go at it together? If there's a team I got coming out on top, unfortunately, it's going to be Seth and Braun. Or are they going to add another man to each team?
We'll have to wait and see, man. This was a great way to close the show. It really was. With Logan Paul standing tall over Jey Uso, hitting him with a vicious right hand as we faded to black, setting up their match for Saturday night main event perfectly. Triple H has got us on their toes with all these factions going on, new members, new teams. I'm excited to see what happens come Money in the Bank. Those cash-ins are going to be quite interesting to come upon. Let us know what you guys thought about the show. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, peace out. This has been KozMatt. Thanks for watching.